Good morning, good morning. So talking more about these animals, I call it a mini farm because, I don't know, mini zoo, conservation, preservation, situation, whatever you want to call it. Um, I just call it a little mini farm because we have 20 pets, and with the quail, when they hatch, depending, it'll be more. And a lot of them, more than half, are rescues that I got from shelters, and the other, a cat I found in the middle of the road. So, and then the rest I got from, stores and stuff. But I love to observe them. I write in my journal different different behavior that they do, of each one, different, just different behaviors that I've noticed through the years. Like our main, our pack leader of the pack, my pack leader, which would be Thor, my bull boxer. The second in command is Loki. Every once in a while he would try to override Thor, and you can't do that. So Thor puts him right in his place, and then you can only have one pack leader. You can't have several. So I've observed several times that. And then Zeus, our youngest puppy, which is, he's big though. He's a puppy. But he tries the pack leader, which is Thor, and Thor puts him right in the place. So there's an alignment within packs of dogs. I was gonna do a mouse colony, so then I have feeders for my snakes to save money, and I changed my mind real fast on that because they not only smell so bad, even though they were outside in a holding enclosure, the diseases and different things, it just wasn't worth it. So that's why I'm changing to quail instead of the rodents, because the scare, of being scared of getting bit. I don't want my kids and I getting bit from rodents and stuff. So out of all the animals, I've got bit by the male gerbil, and it was a good bite. It wasn't a little pinch. It was pretty good, and it hurt for several days. Actually, about a week or so. It was pretty good, and he didn't even get me all the way. It was just a half. So I can't imagine if it was a full bite. So I don't mess with them. We take care of them very good, and we are waiting to see if they have babies. Possibly, we're not sure to where for the feeders for snakes, depending, because again, as a natural thing for snakes, they don't go through drive-throughs, they don't eat salad, you know what I'm saying? So a natural thing for snakes in the wild would be small rodents, would be small birds, and my snakes will not eat frozen. Therefore I give them the mice or rats, and I don't want to keep dealing with that because, like I said, chances of getting bit and diseases. Therefore I'm changing to quail. Another reason, when I was observing mice colonies that I was trying to start, mice, lab mice, they are very aggressive and territorial. I have witnessed several males literally kill 4 of the females. So I had to take him out. And so I changed up the enclosure thinking that would be better, and it wasn't. So he had to be by himself until feeding time or whatever came for him. I also witnessed another lab rat feeder. Their behavior when I go to check on them, they were fine, and I go back later. One had drowned one in the water, which is really not very, ugh. And then the other one was doing stuff with, the other one was not alive. And so they turned to cannibalism. They had plenty of food, plenty of space, okay, plenty of water. But if they feel that something is a threat and the territorial situation, they will take out anything that's around them. So I'm good on that. I don't want to deal with that kind of rodent situation. So again, that's why we're going to switch up, hopefully, with bird for the snakes, so I don't have to deal with the rodents. Again, with the gerbils, after it bit me, I was like, oh my goodness, we need to get rid of them. But my daughter does handle them here and there. We're just more careful. I don't handle them anymore. I mean, they scare me. I don't want to. I mean, I'm not petrified of them. There's a different scare. It's a scare of I just don't feel like getting bit, And out of all the pets that I have, I could handle them all day. Would not get bit. But you touch the gerbils and no. So, each animal has their own behavior, temperament. You're going to have some that are more shy. You're going to have some more that's scared. If you handle them more, they'll get used to you, of course. But you know what? There's too many stories where you could handle animals for 10, 20 years and they can still do something. So, they're animals. They have that wild instinct. And it doesn't matter, whether it's horses, whether it is dogs, whatever. You could handle them for periods of time, and then if they choose to do something, you don't have control of it if they choose to bite or anything like that. You hope they don't. But with the gerbils, though, no. No, I'm good. So, anyways, guys, like I said, I jot down behavioral things with the animals. The kids learn a lot of different things, and we have each sections, our rodent sections, our incubating egg sections. We have our reptile sections, so dogs, cats, all, switched up. So the dogs all get along with the kitten. We make it to where we don't need to separate anything. We want them to all be able to move freely, where I don't have to keep blocking off the dogs and this and that. So they try to sniff the cages, but they're used to it now, pretty much. The only thing new that's going to be occurring is when the quails, if they make it, they come, and then they hatch and everything goes good with the is the sound and the sound of the quails. So I'm going to have them set in the other room, in the brooder with the heat lamp, so none of the dogs, or cats or anything have like a playtime with my quails. So anyways, guys, peace and love. Let you know any updates. We are waiting to see if the gerbils have any babies as well. Nothing yet on that. And we still have like 14 more days until the quail babies. So, alright guys, bye. Peace.